we were actually quitting out of stock case. We've lost a good amount of money. That's what's crazy. You spend a lot of money, Isaac.
Come on in.
Oh, there's that box damage. Wow. Oh, damn, I love it. Dude, it's even better in person.
We got Mr.
Never in stock.
Never in stock in the building because we stay in stock, so he has to come get some stuff from us to re-up on his stock. But
Yeah.
he brought some pairs in to us, Travis, SBs, Special Box, trophies. Got a pair of Pace Highs, orange box, and then shout out to Josh for blessing me with these. A pair of Certified Lover Boy Air Force Ones. Comment down below what I should put on the bees. Yeah, Josh, thanks, bro, for finally taking the time to come out to check out our new shop. But how you been? How's life? How's everything?
Man, life has been good. Like that right there. Little Maddie's in the background, but man, life has been amazing. I'm super happy to come here. You know, I've seen Jimmy from Tarzana times, man. You know what I mean? From here, like when I walked in, I was just so happy because I've seen trials, tribulations, but finally made it out. We were here living here for like what 2 to 3 years, and we were doing crazy deals. A block away.
We literally lived a block away from each other.
Yeah, and it was just like our birthdays are 2 days apart. It's just like crazy, like how everything has just kind of worked out.
Kind of synced in place for. Yeah, bro, I'm super excited for you too. Love seeing the growth. I know you got your own thing going on with streaming and you know the channel and just the growth in general, dude. Like it's just dope. Yeah, it's dope to see that.
I think for like both of us, right? I mean, like I gotta give it up big to Jimmy because 2017 when we met a couple years ago.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah, so doing all this and we're, you know, him having a storefront, us doing like crazy stuff, man. It's a blessing.
Yeah, when I met Josh, he didn't even have a shoe page. I was like, dude, you got to get a shoe page.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like Jimmy literally was like a great mentor. Like I asked him what box to use to ship out, like those kinds of stuff. Like,
know how to ship.
I didn't know how to ship, bro, because like I was always just like a buyer and. But it's crazy because like growing up, like we're in the same like 626, 909 area. I was always buying and selling, just always in person. Yeah. That's like I never trusted shipping and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, to now where we both are today, it's like we're in different avenues, but kind of always linked up at the same time. So it's been an amazing journey, man. I'll tell you that. Oh, I think okay. Yeah.
Tell you what I can do.
And those are brand new too? And size 9 or 8 now?
I think what's like, you know, the glitter.
You like those, Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
Copper drop. Copper drop. Doesn't even know what that means.
Nah. What was that shoe that just like was like, all right, this is it?
I've sold like thousands and thousands.
Okay, what was the first one?
What's the first one? Bro, what's the first one? What's like the most monumental one? You're like, okay, like, because you were
a business.
Because you were working before this, bro. Like you had a clear cut, like.
Yeah, I mean, I had a corporate job
Yeah.
before this, and then always was just selling shoes on the side. I mean, that comes with being a collector, you know, being into shoes. You always get things, and then you want something different, so you like go with the stuff that you don't want to wear anymore to get the next thing you're hunting down. So that's a tough
question.
What?
It's a tough question. Like,
Yeah.
Because there's not really, like, for me too, it's the same thing. Like, if I could think back, like the first shoe, and we like officially started like in 2020, I can't even.
I'm drawing a blank. I mean, there's some shoes that like I remember I sold early on.
Yeah.
Probably, I think I was telling you about this, Isaac? But it was a 2001 True Blue 3, a gray school pair that I think I bought for like 25 bucks. Ended up selling it on eBay for like 70 bucks.
Oh, that's what you
just
remember.
like, oh, cool, like my $25.
Was that an auction, like a bid?
I ended up doing, I did an auction.
Okay.
So that kind of was a shoe that kind of stands out to me. I mean, at the time, it was kind of just like, oh, well, I got this shoe for really cheap. Like, I know I can get a little more for it. So,
That's true.
Let me see what I can get. And
Yeah. No, and that's the same thing for me because I would be going to like dunk exchanges.
dude,
Trying to find like SBs and whatever it could be. And this is little Maddie. Thank you for the Oreo. Can you give one to Uncle Jimmy? Or are you just gonna miss Jimmy?
That's cool.
You're just gonna miss Jimmy?
That's cool, Maddie.
Can't give one to Jimmy?
We're not friends anymore, Maddie.
Can you give one to Jimmy?
That's cool.
There you go.
Okay, now we're friends again.
Here, take mine. I don't want it. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so like yeah, it was like dunk exchange, like trying to get all the like the SBs and just trying to just keep leveling up. And I think at that point it was never like, oh man, this is gonna be like our business kind of thing. It was just
it was just straight out of just having a passion for shoes.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet?
So how do we meet?
Bro, it's crazy.
I felt like when I met you, like I already knew you. It was like one of those type of things. But
Okay.
I think you bought some stuff for me online.
It was
I think it was a Stussy, right?
No, it was a Stussy.
It was a Stussy or a Barf or something like that.
Yes, it was a Barf and a Stussy. Okay, so that's how I found you on Instagram. That was it. I found you on IG, and I never knew where Tarzana was because I was coming from like I grew up in West Covina, 626, and like, but what happened was I ended up doing an internship in Thousand Oaks. And at that point, I was like, oh, and I looked on the map. It was like Tarzana's on the way.
Yeah.
So I'd already made a purchase. I was getting back into SBs. That was before Travis. Like 2016, yeah, because I was still in school, and I was just like, okay. Saw Shoepugs, he had great pricing. Till back then too. It was always like,
we had
dude, the
amazing
box was like
pricing.
160. I think
Dude,
I got those
Barfs. Yeah,
yeah.
I wouldn't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I tell you guys, maybe I'll pull up some like old
You should.
posts.
I
But
think
we
you
had
should.
like Newcastle's for like
Oh, yeah.
120.
Before everything. So
Just, yeah, before everything was popping off. But
What made things pop off?
it's lit. No, it was. I think it was
Pretty
like Travis.
much.
Yeah, Travis like wore. I mean, people were wearing them, but I think when Travis started like
it kind of just brought in this whole
oh wow, Travis wearing them.
this whole like separate league of attention
Yeah.
into just the SB scene.
But at that
So-
point, I was already, my collection was just building. I had like Supreme Highs. I think I was like, but when we met, I came in the first time. I think we talked about this. The first time I came in, you guys were closed.
Yeah, I think you just missed us because we closed at 6, and I think you showed up like a little after
6:10.
that. Then you
Like,
like
I was
DM'd us like, yo, I'm outside. I'm like, bro, like we're like gone. We like dipped.
Yeah.
So I think we missed the opportunity
The
to
first
link
one.
up that day.
Yeah.
And then I think you ended up coming back
With pairs.
with pairs.
Yeah, because I DM'd you. I said, "Are you guys buying?"
yeah,
Yeah.
because you were
I was proposing
going-
them out.
yeah,
Yeah. I
going
was
through-
planning to like propose and like I was like, all right, I need some funds. That was like what 2017 then. So
Yeah.
2016, 2017.
remember you sold me Black Supreme, Blazer Highs.
Blazers.
I think you sold me the Stussies back.
I
right?
did, and you flipped those for like a crate because I think after that, that's when.
And then that's when the prices went crazy.
I was
So-
salty, bro. I was salty. No, I was.
So that's kind of what sparked our
Yeah.
kind of relationship as friends, just through the common interest of shoes, more specifically SBs, more
Yeah, that
specifically the Barfs and the
Yeah,
Stussies.
that's literally what. And I think just like as time came, I was just sending him stuff like, bro, look at this, and then we were just like, yo, I'm gonna copy
Yeah,
that. That's
Josh.
just
Josh was definitely more into like the Facebook groups and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I just
He
don't have
never-
the time to do
never
that.
was on
So
Facebook.
Josh would just like send me stuff like, yo, copies.
Paris's,
He was sending me
Tokyo.
pairs with the dunks and like, just like I'm like, bro, like I'm
Yeah.
not in the.
I was
need
just
for
trying to
this
help
right now.
out. I was just trying to help out. That's what it was. So, but yeah, that just kind of kept growing, and then I think the
Yeah, there
Facebook groups got bigger for me, right?
I think you started getting more excited about trying to get pairs. Like,
Yeah,
you were
that's-
trying to get like the SBs that you.
Yeah, to pay for my SBs. That's what. At first, it was just like, hey Jimmy, you want to buy? I have to buy
Yeah.
like 30 pairs.
But I remember you like started going hard again on,
Yeah.
on copy pairs.
Oh yeah.
So then
That's true.
and then Josh was picking up some more stuff for me. He was selling me some stuff. I don't know. It was just
It was
a bunch of stuff going on.
But I think because I was so local, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And like it was just me being able to like, yo Jimmy, I got this. What do you have? And just like kind of what we're still doing to this day, right? I mean, it's just like a continuous cool cycle that we
Yeah,
just
and then
keep.
Josh started his page, and
Yeah,
then,
that was-
then we kind of started getting involved with some buys together.
Good and bad.
Good and bad. We had some pretty good ones. We had some
Strange
pretty good-
Lows are good.
Oh, we got Strange Lows for
Those
like,
are from Europe though.
Yeah.
We got like I think like 15 pairs. I remember.
we got those pretty early, pretty good
Yeah.
prices.
What'd you say,
Um,
Isaac?
Nike SB Safaris.
Oh my, dude,
We had Safaris, J-Packs, the Chicago J-Packs.
What did we-
but before that, let's kind of wind it back. We have some Jordan 1s.
Royal Toes.
We got some Royal Toes.
Can you post a picture
Isaac,
now?
Yeah.
I think we can post a picture now, right?
Yeah.
We can post that picture now.
It's on IG.
Oh, funny, bro. Yeah, that was like our worst.
No, we actually did well on that one. I think
No,
our
we
worst-
didn't, bro.
The Rotos?
No, those are bad.
Well, I think I did good.
Oh,
Because,
yeah,
you
I
know,
did.
Us
Yeah,
moving as
yeah, that's true.
pairs as the shop, you know, we
Worst
kind of.
investment. No. The worst investment.
No.
What is it?
Don't even go there, dude.
What is it? Let's say it on three. On three. Do you have it?
pair here?
I don't know, bro.
Do you have? We
I
have
think
Do
one.
you know what it
so
is? Do you know what it
I
is?
know what it is.
It's so bad that we don't even have the pair out.
I threw them out. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
no, we do
still
have it out. We do have it out.
What is, oh, it's
He's thinking about these so far.
yeah. I'll take those. Those are good.
Great. Some reverse mochas. Looks like he's taking
Those
Full
Pine Green
13.
1.0s.
Pine Green 1.0s. Oh, the receipt's in there too.
What you think about those, Maddie? Should I cop those? You like green? She has green gummy bears. Oh, what size paras do you have? Have they gone up? Oh, come
Oh,
on.
she
The
got-
mean greens? These ones?
Yeah.
Oh, you like green, huh? Because gummy bears?
Is that your favorite shoe? Think so.
Oh, chill, dude. Hey, that's not yours. Bro, I can't pay for this. What are you doing? Say sorry. Can you say sorry, Uncle Jimmy? Say sorry.
We forgive you. Well, for us, this is a shoe. This was definitely a shoe that for us it meant a lot.
Oh
for them to bring
yeah.
back
Oh,
out.
because one, we love that shoe.
Yeah.
I love that shoe. I
Yeah.
really did.
But-
Bro,
This-
we bought these. Oh my
we
God.
invested hard into this shoe, hard. And what was our buying price on it?
Bro, 300.
3 to 350, right?
Easily.
And we bought grade schools too.
I need to see what the price is at right
So
now. You bought grade schools. I did not, because I knew I couldn't move those.
was it just me?
Yeah, I
It
think
was
I
bad.
bought like one, maybe a one size.
We sold a couple and then we ended up just getting stuck with pairs.
And let me. Oh my.
And
What
then,
is price? Is still under retail now or what?
I think they're still below retail.
Oh my. God. That's such a.
But yeah, if you're like an OG sneakerhead, you know what this shoe's about.
Oh my God. 138.
138.
Yeah.
But yeah, we bought a bunch of these. So that was
It's
not a
like
good
40
buy.
pairs, I think, dude.
We bought a lot.
$300, like even that's.
bought a lot.
Yeah, that was like one of our. And then what happened was, we got stuck paying for these when we got offered Syracuse dunks. Do you remember that? We passed
Oh.
on Syracuse and Kentucky.
We passed on bulk Syracuse dunks
And they were like 120.
and Syracuse dunks, and then
They shot up.
They creeped up to like 4, then to 5, and then to
And then
6.
they re-released.
Meanwhile, we were stuck with them.
Yeah, and we got this pair, right?
You know, that kind of just comes with reselling. You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we've lost a good amount of money, but we've made a good amount of
yeah,
money. Yeah,
So
and I think it comes with it with like every business. Like it's like finding which shoe you gotta really buy.
yeah,
But yeah, it's definitely been a learning
yeah.
experience.
We definitely got into the whole early pairs
Oh yeah.
pretty.
Oh yeah, pretty early.
Pretty early. So
Yeah. We
got these early though. That's why.
That's why we paid
That's
a
why.
lot.
That's
Yeah.
why we paid a lot because we got these early. But yeah, we got stuck with these. I think I finally just got rid of them.
Oh, you did?
This is a used pair, so thank God I was part of that. But question for you, brother.
Yeah.
So I know you're, doing your thing with OOS, but what kind of inspired you to go down the streaming route? I know that's been pretty exciting for you because you have an audience that way.
Yeah. That's a good question. I think because we don't have like the storefront, and it was more of like, okay, how do we become more of like, what I wanted to do with Out of Stock was like, when we created our Instagram, it was more of like, I have this collection, these shoes are OOS, you're not gonna find these anywhere else. And then once I saw that kind of transition to like, oh, we can help you stay in stock. How else could I do that kind of from the people's comfort from their own home? It's like basically like when Whatnot reached out to us, so that was 2022 in January, we were actually quitting Out of Stock Kicks. I don't think I ever told you that.
Oh no.
Yeah, because that was 2022. Maddie was born 2021 in May, and there was like a challenge for me in trying to find a balance with sneakers, my profession. I still work full time, and then also making sure I have enough quality time with Maddie and my wife.
For sure.
And what's crazy? No, it was actually December 25th. They reached out to me the day after Christmas, and I was like, hey babe, like why don't we just try this out? And I I watched one stream, and I don't remember who it was, but I just know that they were starting to stream with, it was cards. And I just saw them like, and I saw with sneakers, I was just like, man, this could be like something where, one, I had a lot of inventory still. So it was either I was gonna sell it somehow or sell it to you. We're probably gonna link up or something, but tried out our first stream. We ended up losing almost $1,500.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was our first stream, but there were 250 people there. That's what's crazy.
Okay.
And I don't think they ever seen anyone with my type of energy before.
Yeah.
And it was like, actually, like, I think what it was about streaming was like, I was like putting on my own show. Even though I was losing money, I wasn't like taking it to heart because I've been sitting on those shoes anyways.
Sure.
But I just saw something that made me feel like this kind of rush where I'm just like, man, people are like rocking with me.
Yeah.
And it was just my way of interacting with people that I've never met before.
Sure.
And that's fast forward to today, we're no longer with that company. But what we've taken from there in our experience is just like, you know, you can have the best product in the world, but if you don't have that customer service, if you don't have, you know, that personability, you don't have just you being you, I think that's what really...
I think that's what really sells the shoes at the end of the day.
End of the day. I mean, selling product, anything, right? But yeah, live streaming has been a huge blessing to us.
That's cool.
Transitioned our business to way more things than I could imagine, and we're plugging along, man.
That's great.
I'm trying to get you into that, man.
Man, I just don't have that adrenaline
I know,
and that energy that you got, bro. Like,
yeah. Sometimes I'm doing stuff, I'm just like, man, I don't even know where I get this energy. Like, I'm pulling on 8 to 5, and then I just have to put on a show at 6 p.m.
Yeah, I think it's tough for us because just like going back to the topic of trying to find that right balance.
Yeah.
You know, it's, you know, I do the majority of the stuff here. Obviously, Isaac helps me out too. But in terms of just like, you know, like bookkeeping and just doing inventory and all that stuff, like that takes up a good amount.
That is the hardest part.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm struggling.
And if you're running a business, like you have to have everything in order. So
My
to
wife
find
is
time
honest.
between, you know, taking on all our appointments, doing buyouts, selling shoes, doing all our listing, all our inventory. Now we're doing a whole, you know, adding the whole content side to our business and trying to grow that. And to add live stream selling into it, it just doesn't fit in, and it's not a high priority for us at the moment. But I love it. We did a few Whatnot episodes, and I had so much fun. We connected with so many people,
right?
like immediately.
Yeah.
And you know, those people look forward to your next stream.
Yeah.
So
That's what it is. Put on a show, man.
yeah, I think it's cool because, you know, they know and you build that trust. And I think, you know, coming from like doing eBay when we did auctions and stuff, you know, you'd have to wait like, you can do a 5, 7, 10 day auction, but on Whatnot, it's just like shoe after shoe after shoe. 60 shoes. So
nuts.
It's
different.
It's
and
different.
I literally think that's like the next, like you see TikTok doing that now, right? Like they're just, everything's just volume now. So I think from us now, we're transitioning to better feed the needs of what people want from us. But it's just, I feel like in any day in this business, especially the way that we're, like how we're running, things change like that.
Yeah.
Market changes like that.
Yeah.
So
I've seen a lot of big time sellers, like, and they've adapted, like they've adapted and gone the Whatnot route, the network route, and that seems to be working for them too. So again, it's just, you kind of have to
go
be
with
prepared for the
But
unexpected.
I'll tell you this, not for everyone though. Another thing, right? I've seen some people have tried it, some people have stopped, and I think the biggest thing is just consistency. That's the hard, and that's hard, bro, because for me, like, it's you and Isaac, it's just me and my wife.
Yeah.
And like I'm struggling with that, and like bookkeeping, I'm gonna probably start to outsource. I'm just like, I'm just buying, and then sometimes you're just like, dude, did I spend too much? You know what I mean? So that's where like we're getting better at it, but I feel you.
Sure.
This time is of the essence.
Yeah,
for
dude,
sure.
I feel like we never have enough hours in the day.
Never.
But yeah, you also do some pretty fun segments on IG as well, and on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Including like mystery box unboxing, which has been pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
How did you get started with that, or
what
is your goal with these mystery boxes at the end
You
of the day?
know, we were doing that before on YouTube, and you remember it was like back then, and it was like they never hit like the way they did, but just like that, like everything changes. What happened was those videos were like 8 minutes long. Let's be real, like the attention span of a lot of viewers, especially for my channel, is not that high.
Yeah.
So once Reels got introduced into YouTube, and that started with Shorts. and then Instagram was doing Reels. I think there was one video where I bought, I think, over like $6,000 worth of shoes.
Okay.
And it was like Off-White, UNC's. It was a whole pack. It was a UNC Chicago's. That got almost, I think, like on YouTube now has almost 20 million views.
20 million.
20 million. And then on
insane.
Instagram too, that has over like 20K likes. Like, yeah,
That's
it's
not
so after that, I realized like, man, this could be something like okay. I'll be honest, some of the packages I call them mystery boxes. Like one of them was a mystery box, but I didn't know how much I spent. I just said, I'm opening this up, and people were like getting mad. But I loved it. Is that weird to say? Like I loved the controversies of mystery boxes. And you and I have gone back to that before because it's like when you're building a mystery box, especially from your side, right, the seller side, this is what you think, and you think it's 100% fire. Someone else opens it. What the hell is this, dude? And it really depends on how you can sell it, or if you find value in it, if it's your size, whatever it may be. And that's why I love doing those boxes, because it can help people go into that video and be like, bro, what did they send you? Or like, dude, that's fire. Like that kind of stuff is like, it like brushes her.
Yeah, I think from like the audience perspective, it's like that curiosity, like what's really in that box. Like, did he take an L? Like, is he getting bricks?
Just want me to lose, bro.
And so like some of the ones that we've watched together, I was like, that box was
Trash.
Yeah. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So
and
it's just it just builds engagement. It builds that curiosity.
I like to tell people that are viewing our videos, it's like to each his own. So if people are gonna talk smack about it, that's on them. I'm not gonna support them. But again, when you're building a mystery box for somebody, that's your name on the line. End of the day.
Sure.
End of the day. Like, so, but I also don't care. It's like, you do what you want to do. I'm here to do it, and I'm just gonna make our content and leave it at that.
Gotcha.
That's why you don't see me commenting back on a lot of these comments, like Mr. Isaac over here.
Yeah.
Because of that reason, is because I don't want any of that biases from our end. It's just like,
Sure.
we buy, we unload, and that's it. Like, keep it at that.
Yeah, I think I used to buy beater boxes early on before the shop, and obviously the main goal was there's value in that box, but you got to put work into it. You got to clean the used shoes. There might be a banger or two in there, but there's obviously value in the box. So to see like beater boxes turn into like mystery boxes, it's cool.
Boxes.
But yeah, the last mystery box that we bought was at an event.
Hey, dude, today that's worth a lot of money. Like, that's a good box.
But it actually happened to be from you.
Yeah.
And so
you put the picture.
But yeah,
I thought it was fire.
It was good.
It
It was good.
It was good.
There's value in it.
Dude, Isaac hates it, but there was a 20% at least in ROI.
It was a one shoe mystery box.
Say it, Isaac. What do you gotta say? What do you gotta say behind the camera?
It was good.
All of a sudden. Okay.
I think we spent $900 and we got a $1,200 shoe in return.
Question, what did you sell it for?
I think we sold it for, no, it was a $900 shoe.
Yeah.
It was worth 11 and we sold it for 11.
Oh, see?
Yeah. So we made
Shipping.
Bro, if you had held on to that, that's $1,367 now. That's crazy.
Oh, they're up.
The tips went up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah. See, but again, to each his own. I mean, just like me, I thought that was a fire shoe, but Jimmy's just like, bro, it could have been something better. You know what I mean? Isaac is talking smack.
I mean, how many? You tried to sell it to a lot of people at that.
I
event.
didn't. Actually, I didn't. I tried to sell it to 3 people. So that I was just like, man, I'm gonna just sell it to Jimmy. I know Jimmy trusts me, and that was it.
Why do you think people didn't want to buy it?
Well, it was only him because he knew what it was too. He just didn't know what size it was.
Yeah, but why do you think they didn't buy it?
Oh, because he just spent money with me with the SB4s. That's why, yeah. I would have bought that. I would have been happy with that. You weren't happy?
Why didn't you just keep it?
Huh? Well, it was a mystery box. My size too.
When content doesn't work out.
Yeah, that's true.
What kind of like shoe like genre wave are you on right now for yourself?
I'm taking them off, bro. So, okay, the reason why these are the Vomeros, the Vomero 5s. This one is the called the Supersonic.
There you go.
And the reason why I wanted to get a more comfy shoe is because I've been wearing those Travis for 60 days. Like more like 50, 60 days.
I counted 18.
No, you didn't. That's a lie. Because it's been more than a month.
Different days, same fit.
No, stop. But I wanted to try something new. I want to make a video on these because a lot of people are asking about how these fit, if they're true to size. But I'm telling you, like, a lot of the shoes in my collection now, I think we're talking about, I can't really rock.
Yeah.
Hurts.
I feel you.
I'm on my feet, like, maybe when I go out, I gotta like. So these I'm trying as day 2, and I'm loving these. It's super comfy. I see how they are.
But the
runner wig, yeah. And also been trying to like lose some weight too. So just doing it, man. I don't even know what genre I'm on. I'm just not wearing those Travises anymore. I'm sick. I'm sick of the olives, bro.
So Josh came in and he brought his bricks for some of our other
Bangers.
bricks.
Give me some credit, bro. Come on.
Those
are bangers.
Sorry, he went the wrong way. He brought in bangers for bricks.
Hey, it's what's gonna be, man.
I don't know how you're gonna fit this.
I won't. I'm gonna sell these. But this is I haven't seen these like in a minute. So
The zebras?
the zebras.
Okay.
So getting these. Yeah. First things first. Like I wanted to bring those in. One, sizing is always gonna be an issue for us. So I just kind of thought like, oh, maybe Jimmy could use this for his clientele. You know, me and Jimmy have done major deals before. Why are you shaking your head, bro?
What?
We've done major deals before, so I was just like, I'm in the area. Let's see what we can get and kind of switch up what we have versus what he has. So, what do you think? I feel like you don't like the trade.
I think it's cool. I just rather have bigger stuff.
Wait, oh, like bigger
yeah,
sizes?
like these sizes you brought in, what, 7.5, 8, 8.5?
Whoa,
9?
eight's minimum, bro. Minimum.
It's not even Jimmy size.
He's 8.5.
Okay, and then you're taking these like 13s and 11s?
Yeah, well, we switched up. That's why I asked Jimmy.
Hey, it's okay, man.
All right. But anyways, yeah. So, you want me to show what I got? Should we do that or no?
Whatever you want, man.
All right, let's do it. All right, so got the zebras here.
Okay.
All right. All right. Got some. Oh wait, that's not part of it. Be careful about these, bro.
Okay, that's not part of this deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one right here is the
1.0s.
1.0s. Solid deal on these, size 9. See, I took small sizes.
That's cool.
Yeah. Took a
cool.
small. Got a size 13 off-white sale.
Yeah, it's better than size 8.
Bro. All right, I got a size 8 reverse mocha.
That's a cap.
That's what size is it?
That's a 13.
All right, another big size 13.
For sure.
All right, here you go.
It's good buy.
Hey, yeah, that's a good one. And then we also have the undefeated.
Is that for the toe?
These might be. I just got some Kobe all of a sudden, right?
Sure. I mean, you go to Kobe's.
Yo, if you don't hate this guy like I hate him, come on. And then we got a size 11 mummy.
That's cool.
So that's a good one, right?
Yeah,
all right, so
sure.
so in the comments, let me know, did I take the L? Did Jimmy take the L? Or was it a fair up trade?
This is pretty fair.
But I think we got to talk about it. So I had 3,600, I think 35.
It was 36.50.
36.50 in credit, and this is what I got. I honestly don't even know what I paid. I trust Jimmy. Yes, honey. And that's Maddie right there. Okay. Yeah, we will. Don't touch the couch, right? So you're here. This is what we got. We're gonna try to move these as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure Jimmy's gonna keep the uncles.
So, comment down below. Did Josh fleece us? I just fleeced Andrew, and now Josh is here to fleece us.
Bro, I did not fleece anyone.
So, we're gonna have to figure something out.
You know what's crazy? Wait, Jimmy, hold on. You know what's crazy? Even Isaac was like, "Oh, you should do it, bro. I think you should do it." So when behind the camera, it's different. This guy's different. So, come on, man.
Is that something that ever crossed your mind to maybe open like a shop or like maybe like a creative space where you can do your streaming plus kind of have a little bit of like an area that you can set up shop? Like, is that something that you've ever thought about doing? Because I think there's a need for it.
Yeah. I mean, bro, like, I think growing up, it was always like me wanting something of mine. And like, even that means it'd be a physical space or like, you know, business or whatever it may be.
Sure.
I've ran through it hundreds and thousands of times. You know, I've ran it through my wife, you know, she's all aboard on it, but I think it's always me just kind of stopping the idea of it, because I think it's like taking the risk for me. Like I'm a person that's really comfortable at home. So running my business from home is just kind of like, for me, just to be able to close to my family. Because knowing me, I would be at the shop 24/7. And I think that's like the hardest part, and that's why I commend you for what you do. What you do for this, for Shoepugs and all that stuff. Like, for me too, it's just like after having my daughter, I realized like how much time I could lose by doing that.
Okay.
By opening up a shop. But I mean, in the future, I never really know. I mean, what we have now, both of us, like, never have thought it would have got to this capacity. So that could be something different. Maybe not a shoe store, maybe just like a creative space. And we've talked about that before, where we could just have something pop up and do whatever you want. You can do pop-ups, not create physical goods there. But for now, I'm happy where it is, happy where we're going, and just kind of continue to build. And if it gets big enough to that point where we need it, the IE kind of does not really have that many spots. So we'll see, bro, for sure.
Man, it's all about doing more of what makes you happy.
Yeah.
I think if that's, prioritizing your time with family, like, dude, that's, at the end of the day, that's what matters. So
yeah,
but
one day.
That'd be kind
We'll
of
see.
cool. That'd be
Yeah.
kind of cool.
That's always been a dream though, for sure. But it's tough.
It's
bro.
definitely the risk that
It's
is
a risk.
scary.
Yeah.
Because
But like this here, this is ideal. This is dope. Like this spot is like everything.
yeah,
you
I
want
feel like
security.
for us at this kind of moment in time for our business, this suits us better.
Oh, for sure.
Because
for sure.
you know, security, safety was like on our top priority
number
list with getting out of our current situation and into our next phase. So I think us being able to use this kind of as like a fusion of different purposes
Yeah.
allows us to be more productive, and it allows us to grow. And the storefront was kind of holding us back. Like we couldn't just close up the door and go
Because
like, because we were stuck.
Yeah.
When you know business hours, we had to be there. I had to be there. Like I wanted to be there because I love interacting with people when
Yeah,
they come in. I
yeah.
don't want to just hire a few employees and let them run the shop while I go do my own personal stuff or whatever.
That goes with growing though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be like
So-
growth too. So this is, bro. I think this.
So
is
I think
perfect
this
for you.
gives us going back to balance, finding the right
Yeah.
balance, and I think this gives us the balance that we need to grow.
I've seen,
and-
bro. The last year I've seen Jimmy have more shoe events. It's crazy, and
Yeah.
I love it because
Prior to that, like the last 3-4 years, we couldn't even go to local
Yeah.
events because local events are on Saturdays.
Saturdays,
Like, you know,
Sundays.
CedarCon comes into town, so
Yeah.
we miss it.
yeah,
And so, you know, I love meeting people. I love meeting just other cool people in the sneaker space, in the sneaker community, but the store was kind of holding us back from.
but if
But
it
it
wasn't
also-
for Shoepugs,
Yeah.
though, like a lot of people in this area, because in this area you have like really nothing. For me too, moving in here at 2019, like I was just Facebook, and
Yeah.
then when I saw yours, I was always telling my wife, it's like, do I feel like a kid again, like in a candy shop? Because it was just like you see
Yeah.
grails, you see shoes that I like grew up with
Yeah.
and loved, and
No, looking back at it, like I definitely wouldn't do anything different.
Oh,
Like
for
I don't
sure.
regret anything,
Yeah.
but like that space, being in Tarzan, which is kind of like a random,
Yeah.
random place to have a sneaker shop, but being there on the boulevard and kind of just, it really, like the local support was just dope.
Unreal.
Like
It's
it was
dope.
dope. Like
It's
and
so
then
dope.
like, you know, this person would tell that person,
Yep.
they would tell their friends and family, and it's just, you know, you get to just grow with the community grows with you as a shop.
what you did
And-
great is the natural growth. That's what I appreciate
Yeah.
the most about
I've
like
always-
Shoepugs Gang is y'all crazy, bro. Like
Yeah,
they ride for this dude.
We
you know what I
just
mean?
we just try to grow organically, and I think people that rock with us.
Yeah.
Like people come,
And that's how it should be. I mean, like,
yeah. It's cool that people like just show love. Like
Yeah.
whether if you guys are just coming in to like say what's up, like dude, like that just makes our day, you know. So I'm glad we're able to keep people happy with shoes,
Yep.
and am able to be in a position to get stuff that people want, and it's just crazy. It's just
Yeah,
crazy.
it
Fast
does.
forwarding from 2017 to so
Who would've
you've
thought?
definitely seen our dynamic.
Oh yeah.
And you've seen it firsthand.
I mean, and that goes back to the question, why wouldn't open a store? Is because that, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen Jimmy from.
yeah, I've been pretty transparent with Josh, just because
Yeah.
you know we're pretty close, and I tell him like,
Bro, like
Dude.
I've seen like,
Like-
and I told Mel, and that's another thing too. Mel's like scared about that too, right? It's like in this day and age, and I think it's okay to talk about it now because we've seen all these shops getting. It's crazy. Like it's unfortunate because a lot of people are really like Jimmy's like putting everything he has into a store.
yeah, it's just the endless hours of hard work
Yeah.
and just true like dedication and being persistent and
Sacrifice. Yeah,
sacrificing
bro.
so much, and just to have people feel
Yeah.
like they can just take what they want, or feel like they have
They have the right to.
the right to
Yeah.
break into your shop and stuff like that. But yeah, we've kind of tried our best to protect ourselves, but being like a standalone storefront like on a main boulevard,
Tough.
it's very tough, especially
Yeah.
with kind of how society is today with just crime and
Yeah.
the number of crimes going
But
on.
I think it's great to talk
But-
about that for anyone else that thinks about opening up a store. It's great to have it, deals come in and all that stuff. But the number one thing is to be safety. I mean, what if Jimmy or Isaac was in the store when that happened? Bro?
Yeah,
Like, you don't
it
know.
definitely would have been scary. It
Yeah,
definitely
you don't
would've
know.
been scary.
Like,
It's not worth it. At the end of the day, they're just
no,
shoes,
they're
and
just shoes.
people really feel like that value of an item is that important for them to go out of their way to just
go.
just like, dude, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess just moving forward, I think this space, we've been here for about 4 months now.
Yeah.
4 months now. And I'm excited. Like, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Like,
Yep.
I can sleep through the night now. We have full security here, so
Amazing.
um,
Yeah, and if you haven't already, man, you can dude, you just tell them how you reserve just to get into the store and just to shop and just hang out with Jimmy. Like, is this different from just like a retail store or like a resale store? Like, you're able to, we kicked it here with my daughter here for how long? I don't even know what she's doing. And we've just been in here just vibing, just like talking and doing what we do best, talking about shoes. And I definitely think a lot of people should take this opportunity and just check it out and hang out here if you can.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, again, I want to just say thanks for taking the time, bro.
Yeah, no,
Driving
I
all around
appreciate you.
here,
Yeah, we're
visiting
gonna be
us.
back, man. I mean, that's the plan here now, is just to kind of come back here and visit more. So now that I know it's at our spot where we like staying, I'm gonna come by more often. Probably when Isaac's not here though, but.
I'm actually off today.
He came just to hang out, you know what I'm saying? So again, Jimmy, appreciate you, and we'll be back, and shout out Shoepugs.
Yeah, much love, Josh. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a ton more things in the works together down the road.
Yeah,
for sure.
oh, for sure. We gotta collaborate, for sure. We got to. All right,
Yes.
let's go. That was awkward. All right.
That's cool.
All right, stay in stock with Shoepugs. We out.
Too much.